Gumba. Stealth bomber. Go ahead, use my drops. Go ahead. Stealth bomber. Gumba. Revolution. Mighty Rebel Click Thursday night.
Where's that coming from? Where's that voice coming from?
It's the ghost. That's the ghost reverb right there.
We got the one and only DJ Concept in the building right now.
Yeah, one time. Give it up,
one time,
brother.
DJ Concept.
Yeah. What up, y'all?
Yeah, man. What's good?
Appreciate you having me down.
Thank you for coming down to Strong Island, man.
Hell yeah.
Well, you live here, but you know,
Is this the first interview since the album dropped?
Yeah.
Nice.
There you go.
Oh yeah, man. We're setting up a bunch. We just dropped it, so you know.
Cool.
You know, but
and that's the
I
Heavy
give you guys
Smoke
the
Deluxe,
exclusive
right?
interview.
Nice.
No, really though. Like right now, besides Knox and the whole team and whatnot, you guys are the only people that have the album besides the people that bought it. You know
That's
what I mean?
what's up,
So
yeah.
like,
It's dope.
let's play some joints.
Yeah, man.
We're gonna get into it.
Stealth Bomber.
Stealth bomber.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, so
we need beats though. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Well, let's start off for those who are in the chat or maybe just logged into Strong Island, checking out the web stream right now. Who is DJ Concept? Love to know where you're from, where you started.
Yeah. All right, yo. DJ Concept, Bash Brothers crew. You know, grew up in Long Island, live in Long Island. That's that's the deal. So that's why we on Strong Island right now. You know what I mean? Been DJing for like 20 years.
Nice.
Just chilling, and then recently I've been doing more producing. Couple albums, did a couple beat tapes, things like
Nice.
that. We could talk about those, but
Yes, beat tapes are always good.
me and Knox, my boy Mickey Knox from the Bash Bros, you know what I mean? We used to do the show on Sirius, so that's how we kind of really built up a following, you know what I mean?
What on satellite you said, right?
Yeah, on Sirius.
Sirius,
yeah.
okay.
We did a show on there called The Mix Chronicles for like 5 years.
That's what's up. But now, what station was that on?
It was on first on Wax 42, which
Okay.
was like this mixtape channel, which is the best channel on Sirius
That's
ever.
what's up, yeah.
I'm saying it. But then it was on Hip Hop Nation, which was like
Hip Hop Nation, that's what's
like
up.
the bigger station on the network or whatever. But we just for 5 years we had guest after guest after guest.
Dope.
You know what I mean?
Right. Dope.
That was like one of our favorite parts of it because we basically were bringing up people to interview that we liked and we wanted to build with and whatnot, and they came up all cool. You know what I mean? I seriously, in 5 years, I think I had like 2 people that were not cool. You know what I
Really?
mean? And it's
That's
like
dope.
people you wouldn't think. You know what I mean? People that weren't even like bigger names. I don't name
Absolutely.
names like that, but like they would come in and think that they had so much buzz or something. I'm like, dude,
They weren't like they just weren't.
But
They weren't. What's the word? Humble. There you go.
yeah. But so that's how we built up the following. You know what I mean? And then I just started making more beats because I'd done a ton of mixtapes, and I was just like, let me start making more beats now because I kind of took a break from it. I used to make them back in the day,
Okay.
and then I took a break, and then I just put out mad mixtapes.
That's what's up. Now this Heavy Smoke Deluxe album that just dropped.
Word up.
April 3rd, dropped on 420.
Well,
Yeah, that was
for the purpose
the
of
release.
of course,
Heavy
well,
Smoke.
we were gonna drop on 420, but then we were like, you know what? So many projects drop on 420 that
Let's get it out there.
I don't even want to.
Yeah.
I don't
Good
even want to
idea.
drop it on that day.
Good idea.
But so we dropped it. It used to. I put it out as a EP a while ago in May of last year.
Okay.
It was 9 songs. The
Now
first
you did.
9 songs.
You did. That's you. I remember you were overseas with that with that first release.
Yeah, word
right?
up. Yeah, well, basically what happened was I got the opportunity to DJ over in Amsterdam, two
nice.
different spots. That we could do a whole show on that. That was crazy. But besides that, I had like 2 joints done, and then I was like, they were both about weed, and and I was like, yeah, no, you know what? I'm going to Amsterdam. Let me do a couple more joints and see if I can get them out. I banged the first 9 out in a couple maybe 2-3 months. And then I just took, pressed up CDs. I took 200. I put 10 in every smoke shop I went in Amsterdam. Bang,
dope.
bang, bang, bang. It just
You get anything else while you in there?
Yeah, not really. No.
Nah,
Yo,
you didn't mess
no.
around when you're out there?
Let me-
Damn.
No, I'm not.
I don't know. That's the first
did
thing
you
I've
ever
done
go
right at
there?
the smoke shop.
Did you ever go there?
No, I'm dying to.
Nah.
You basically walk into a coffee shop and get a coffee, and they give you a menu of types of herb.
Yeah.
And you just pick what you want. It's
a cafe.
It's like Granddaddy
It's kinda like a
Perp, the
playground.
real Granddaddy Perp.
I've been to the airport. I never stepped outside the airport though.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's only 15 minutes from there if you take
Yeah.
but yo,
What up?
I suggest all you go there. But
So
anyway,
you did minimal though. You did minimal smoking while you were in there.
no.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say. All right. So go ahead.
But and we dropped it, and we basically did it with a store over there called 5 Elements. That's like a clothing store and whatnot, and they have like a club in the basement. So I DJ'd there, and I DJ'd another spot, but they kind of like co-released the album with me and helped me get it around Amsterdam.
Yeah.
So and then basically that was it. I released it, digital to like just the DJs. You know what I mean?
Right.
I didn't really put the digital out there. So really, this album is like that album that no one really got, and like 9 more songs.
Word.
You know what I mean?
That's
So
It's really dope, man. I had a chance to listen to it.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I still got.
Very
I got still got to listen to it. I gotta get
Yeah.
myself.
Word.
It's all good. I appreciate that, man. Just kind of came together organically. You know what I mean? I just started making joints, and then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna make all the beats with some kind of like smoking reference or something like that, because I kind of like to do conceptual things. You know what I mean?
What up?
And then
You got a particular track on there that kind of stands out the most that you.
For me,
they're one of your favorites. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, for me, I like all the joints on there. Like,
Okay.
I really wouldn't put out something that I don't like.
Yeah,
You know
of
what I
course.
mean? Even if it was my boy and he did a verse, or even if I made a beat and then someone recorded and I don't really like the beat, I
Okay.
wouldn't put it, because I wouldn't want to have something out there that everyone else kind of like looks at as mine and my work.
That's
And-
mad real.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I wouldn't want to do that. So like, I want to listen to the album and not want to skip a track. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
So that's kind of how I looked at it.
Yeah, I remember. There's a particular track that you liked, right? Oh, it was a Gumba. Sandwich Bag, was it?
Yeah, the one
Yeah.
with Terminology and Type Bill, the kid out of Long Island.
Word
That's
up.
what's up.
That one
Yo,
is
Type
official.
murdered that.
Yeah,
So, I mean,
that's a
Term
crazy
murdered
joint.
it too, but Type really sets the pace on that hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Word.
It just, to me, that
But,
that like brought the whole song together.
Let us and the viewers know how that came about. How'd you get Terminology on that record?
Basically Static. Like I know Static from when we were on Sirius. Like we kind of all came up over there. Like he moved from Boston and started on Sirius around the same time as me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Word.
like I known that kid from back then, and I just hit him up and I said, look, here's a beat. You know what I mean? Throw someone on it for me if you can. And he was like, yeah, no doubt. I didn't say Term. I didn't say anyone. You know what I mean? Because I figured my man is one of the hardest workers.
Yeah,
Static.
so anyone
You
he
know what I
fucks
mean?
with is
Shout to him,
official.
man. Status selector.
Like-
Word up.
Mad shouts to him, but like he was kind of just, it was like, give me the beat. I was like, there you go. And then he came back with Term. I thought he might, maybe he was gonna get like one of the dudes from ST, like Cali or what's the other dude's name? I can't remember, but you know what I mean.
Too many people.
But yeah, he came back with Term, and then Type Bill. I just gave the thing to Knox was like, yo, I'm putting Type Bill on that.
Dope.
And he just murdered it.
We should go into that
Yeah,
record.
Yeah,
play
we're about to get into that one.
Let's go into that record.
It's
You know what
real.
it is? DJ Concept, the Block Party, DJ Gumba. What's good?
Gumba, 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 Gumba. The rebels, the rebels,
My shit's
Gumba, Gumba, Gumba.
Let's go, like we said, off that Heavy Smoke album, DJ Concept. They call this one Sandwich Bag, Terminology, Type Bill. Come on.
my shit's sour, like my baby mama attitude. Which one? Both of them, I got two, It's like a zoo in my head. I spent my last $5 on a cup for the keg. I'm addicted to chrome, and since 8th grade, yeah, I've been taking hits from the bomb. Weed popping out the sandwich bag. I smoke Arizona mids and the swag. Back in the day. Then I moved up to the drove, moving like the price of gold or the price of snow. I'm in the price of slow, very Dutch light and smoke, feeling like I got struck by a lightning bolt. Put coke under the microscope, get her heart racing, then I pipe her slow. Every day is 420, smoke weed, eat good, now it's back to getting money.
Hey yo, Hydro's chillin', we just chillin'. What more can I say? We feelin', we dealin', stacking bricks to the ceiling. I'ma kill it, it's nickel and dime, baby.
Gumba, Gumba, Gumba.
If you wanna, the marijuana
The rebels,
gonna
the rebels,
get you
the rebels.
high. If you wanna, the marijuana we gonna get you high. Taking out of the head when I'm blunted, it's nothing, that ritual bitch. Shout out Master Styles P, never leave residual shit. Give me that lighter and watch for your moms. Beatbox, fuck it. Call me MacGyver, gravity bong, sheetrock bucket. Antisocial, LA to NY, bi-coastal. Check the resume, the bag of names will turn my rhymes postal. Came in the door, dogs hustling, corn, nickel and dom. Ginzu splitting Dutch, fingertips wasn't good enough. As a youngin', my first blunt was a disaster. Had all the cats laughing. They got my crew, they had compassion. My mans told me them answers later. Hypocritical Newport blazer told me take out the cancer paper. Shit, that purple had me chillin'. Even in 9-7, had to turn that radio off and put that Cypress Hillin'. Feeling with Ranger Sharp, writer skill, cypher style. Type in time, Boston to Long Island now.
Gumba, Gumba,
Metro's chillin', we just chillin'. What more can I say? We feel it. We dealin', stacking bricks to the ceiling. I'ma kill it. It's nickel and dime bag concealing.
The rebels,
If you
the
wanna,
rebels,
wanna, the marijuana, we gonna get you high. If you wanna, the marijuana, we gonna get you high.
Like we said, Strong Out Radio exclusive off that Heavy Smoke album, DJ Concept. That sandwich bag, terminology type bill. Crazy. For those real smoke heads, those hip hop cats. Let me see it. 1, 2, 3. If you're feeling that in the chat box right now, Strong Out,
that's
let's
a fresh
go.
joint right there. Dope sample.
Crazy.
Yo, deepconceptsmedia.bandcamp.com. That's where you can buy the album right now. iTunes next week.
Oh, okay.
Word.
Okay, so you can
Word
get it
up.
on Bandcamp right now.
Yeah, we just want to do a promo run in the beginning, right off Bandcamp, and then we're gonna drop on iTunes in like a week. So
That's what's
check
up.
that out.
That's what's up. Yeah, you know what it is. We got DJ Concept in the building.
Word up,
Bash Brothers representer.
block party.
You know what it is, man. We're talking about this Heavy Smoke Deluxe album.
Hell yeah.
Official, yo, official.
Yeah, heavy.
That, man.
Definitely. That's a dope production too by you
Yo.
as well, man. That's very Stealth, man. You the MPC guy, man.
Yeah.
Word. Yo, I was gonna say I like the cover. The cover's crazy.
Oh, thank you.
Word.
Appreciate it.
Oh yeah, dope. Yeah,
And you do a lot of your
let's
own
show it.
graphics and all that stuff too.
Yeah, I mean that's my job. You know what I mean?
Word.
Like I do. Like I tell people straight up, like I do music because I really truly love it. You know what I'm
Word.
saying? And like I don't really care
Word.
about making dough and whatnot with music. I just like to make good music. You know, and
Yeah.
because I have a job and I enjoy my job. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Which is
That's
graphics.
good.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's a dope cover, man.
Word. Also real good with the
Yeah.
graphics and all that.
Absolutely.
Appreciate that.
You could check some of the mixtape he's done, and a couple of us have done on
Oh, hell yeah, Bash Brothers.
execute1200.com.
Hell yeah,
Word
there's
up.
mad mixes on it. You could probably download like 200 mixtapes from there.
Crazy.
All
All
free.
official. All,
You know what I
all
mean?
free. Word.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Mickey Knox, man. You guys definitely were a big staple, or are a big staple in the mixtape, especially the Long Island mixtape game.
Appreciate
You
that.
know,
Of
a lot of
Hell yeah,
I
I
always,
mean,
you know,
stealth mixtapes.
when I was looking for the features, you know, I was
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
definitely checking, you know,
I remember
Execute 1200, the Bash Brothers.
The first time I picked up a Mickey Knox mixtape was at Special Sauce.
Word up.
Yup.
Shout out to Special
Dude, I
Sauce.
remember
Shout out to
doing mixtapes for Special Sauce that they just gave away when people like bought
Yeah, like
something.
free with a
Yeah, I was
purchase.
like,
Oh, Nick Pepe, right? Shout out
Yeah,
to Nick
Pepe.
Pepe.
yeah,
Yeah.
shouts to him, man, and Chris that used to work
Definitely.
there too.
Shout out to Corinne. She knows about Special Sauce. It's her birthday
Yeah, word
tonight
'em
too.
up.
So shout out to her. Happy birthday.
Word.
Definitely, man. So, word. Heavy
Oh,
smoke.
I got a question. I want to ask you, man. Like,
Shoot.
since obviously you've been overseas, I'm sure you've seen a lot of things, man. And is there any like memory that sticks in your head during your 20 years of DJing that something that's happened during your career so far that stands out that you can remember for the rest of your life that like a
Wow.
good moment, something epic?
You know, I had a lot of good moments, man. I really like. I can't.
Maybe someone
front,
you
like,
met, a DJ, someone you looked up to.
DJ Premier.
Okay, that's what's up.
You know what I mean? Like,
Shout out to Premier, man.
I met him a couple times before, and he didn't really know who I was, but he would be like, "Oh yeah, I met you, whatever," you know.
Yeah, of course.
But I went to his show when we put out the BYOB LP. That's kind of like the first thing that me and Knox really put out, but I only had one beat on it.
Right.
And it was like other Bash Brothers dudes, Sickness, making all the other beats basically. You know what I
Right.
mean? And then we did on the actual album, because we put out an EP online first, and we put out the actual album. We did the 5 songs and then the 5 songs remixed.
Okay.
Super Dave, Sickness, Little Vic, myself, and we just put that out.
That's what's up.
You know what I mean? And then we went up to Premier's show, and he kind of was like, he gave real good props, because he said something to the effect of, like, this is real hip hop. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of kiddie rap that comes out,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like this album came across my tables, and I really enjoyed it. And like that to me,
Word.
like him
that's
saying that
crazy.
to me,
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I was like, wow.
That's something you'll
I
never
probably
forget.
sounded like a retard too, because I was like, wow.
Yeah.
Wow, because I didn't know what to say about that. But like, really,
That's dope, man.
that
crazy,
to me,
man.
is
It's crazy.
You're getting props
Yo,
from,
even
from a
meeting that
legend.
dude, even meeting that dude is like,
Period.
Yeah.
you don't even know what to say.
You
Me
say
and
what up.
Stealth bumped into him backstage at Best Buy Theater.
Yeah.
And we were just like we saw a ghost.
Yeah, he stopped and spoke to Gumba, and I was like, you know what I mean, like a deer in headlights. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
that's primo.
I mean, he's
so
a
that's
cool
huge,
dude.
you know, to
Yeah.
hear that from a legend like that. You know what I mean? That's
exactly.
What are the
that's
DJs you
something
look
that'll
up
stay
to?
with you.
What's up?
As far as outside of Premier, what other DJs you look up to when you were coming up?
Cool DJ Red Alert.
That's what's up.
I remember listening to Red Alert back in the day when he changed the stations all over. I just remember he was mad real. He would play a record and skip it and come on the mic and be like, that's what happens when it's live, baby.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm like, that's what I appreciate. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
if someone's gonna judge you on being like making a little mistake or something, I hate that. You know what I mean? Like
And
you
that's
said.
that's not really a mistake, man. That's authentic right there. You know, that's
Exactly.
authentic music.
Exactly.
That's how it was pressed up. You know, that's just how it got done.
Exactly.
You know
It's
what I mean?
funny because like we about a couple weeks ago we had a Strictly Vinyl show. We set up
Yes.
the green
Yeah.
screen and Stealth and Guma.
There was
just
many
with-
skips.
There was
Yeah,
many
many
skips,
skips.
man.
Yo, I love
Many.
vinyl.
Word.
Many.
Yo, I love
and that worked.
digging for
And it sounded
vinyl.
yeah, definitely.
It's such a unique sound, man. Definitely.
Oh my god.
Yeah, man.
That's
Oh,
like
yeah?
the first thing you asked for at a garage sale.
Yeah.
Like, yo, you got records?
Word. Buy
Dude,
the
I was in
records.
Cali one time in LA, and we were driving to somewhere else, and we were going on like the back roads or whatever, and we pulled up, and there was a garage sale, and I'm like, is that a crate of records? And yeah, I was like, pull over. I'm in California. I'm gonna go look what's in that crate. You know what I
Definitely,
mean?
yeah, absolutely.
And I pulled over and got out and went in the yard, and yo, it was a whole crate of like Curtis Mayfield, Isaac Hayes, like all of that classic
all the
stuff.
gems.
Yeah.
Word.
And I was
Original
like, how much for
pressings.
this crate? You know, like I had some of the records, but I was like, I don't care.
Yeah.
The lady was like $5. I was like, did you just say $5? I was like, here's $10.
Yeah.
And I just
Word.
left. I was like, wow.
Yeah.
There was so many good records.
You get
in there.
steals, but you know what? The people that usually put them in their garage sales don't even
Don't even know. what they
look at
have,
them
yeah.
a third of the, or even an eighth of the way that
Forgot all
people like
about
us
them.
look at them. You know, they look at them like the way you do. You know, like because you look at it as even if you don't sample something, you're a fan of music, so
Oh, hell
you can
yeah.
appreciate a good song that's on wax. Even if you can't use it as production value, you can at least enjoy the song.
Hell
you know what I
yes.
mean?
I just started consolidating all my like hip hop records
Yeah.
to make more room for that type of stuff because I'm like a lot of these hip hop records I won't play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I'll record them in and keep them digitally, but I don't need to keep the records. But
Yeah.
all the jazz, funk, soul,
Keep
rock.
all that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. The vintage.
Yes. I'm gonna
Word.
move that into my living room.
That stuff is
One-
priceless. You know what I mean?
Word.
Absolutely.
I got so much of that. It hurts even like
Yeah.
thinking about doing anything with it, but
Yeah.
it's like it's hoarding, you know. But
Word. Vinyl hoarders.
No. That's just crazy. Word. Let's get into another joint, man.
Heavy smoke.
word.
Yeah,
Right now,
what-
I got this track called "Feel Alright."
Let's get it. Who's in this
That's
one?
Rich Rivera, Waste P. So
Yeah, Rich Rivera killed this right here. Basically, the album, man, it's all like like every song has a little bit of a smoke, throat, like a piece to it. But then I redid a couple songs, like you heard The Term, I redid his from the Bong, you know what I mean? So this is my interpretation on a little Mary Jane, you know what I mean?
Let's set it off.
The rebels. Gumba, Gumba, Gumba.
I'm in love with Mary Jane. She's my main thing. She makes me feel alright. She makes my heart sing. And when I'm feeling low, she comes as no surprise. Turns me on and for love. Takes me to paradise. Mary Jane.
Gumba, Gumba, Gumba. The rebels.
Do you really, now do you think you love me, Mary Jane? Don't you play no games, yeah.
about my real passion. They think it's old fashioned. They think it's me mashing the pedal on the gas and spitting the dust. Style in your hair, you ain't giving up. Let me say it. This is punch drunk love, raw, no glove. Spend money on you until I got no dubs. Never. I give you some game, give you a name, and rhymes with rich. You and your friends in my hotel to switch. Puff, puff, pass. Sharing is caring. Fill up my glass. I love to smoke your boost the same way I smoke your booth. I'm close to you. Hold me, show me your colorful eyes, the colorful sky, my colorful gators and I. It's spies.
The rebel.
Gumba, Gumba, I do, 'cause I can't get enough of you, my Mary Jane, Mary Jane.
Like we said, baby, off that Heavy Smoke album.
Word.
DJ
Wise
Concept, the Bass Brother in the building right now.
Rich Rivera killed
Shout out
that.
to
Wise P
Rich
killed
Rivera.
that.
Yeah, that's
Shouts to Wise P.
such a
Hell yeah.
classic sound right there, the Mary Jane record.
I had to
Sounds good.
redo a couple like that. You know what I mean?
Word up. We were just talking
Word.
about like equipment and what you work on your beats on and
Word.
stuff, and just in general, like what's your favorite type of
I pretty much use
software
three
or-
things. I use Reason because I was telling you this kid I make a lot of beats on the train. You know what I mean? I go back and forth on the train a lot, so like I want to use that time to the best that I can. So I do a lot of beats on Reason. When I'm at the crib, I got a machine, Native Instruments, and I got a Korg, like a Triton keyboard. So I it's like a mixture of those things. But the machine is ill. I got that from this store called Unique Squared. They hooked me up. They were like, yo, just test this thing out. And I was like, really? But yo, it's dope because it's basically like an MPC, but it's smaller and it's like compact and whatnot. But it works with a program on the computer. So you don't ever have to touch the computer, but it saves everything there. So you're basically controlling it like an MPC, but it saves it all in the program. So then if I really wanted to, I can go on the train and open the program without the controller. And I could change the notes. I could change whatever I want.
That's nice.
You know what
Mobile,
I'm saying?
man.
So it's-
Everything, even the production game is getting mobile now. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that's cool. Like
The homie here just did a whole beat mixtape on the plane, right?
Yeah.
yeah, that's right. Talk about that.
Oh, yeah.
The instrumental album you dropped.
Yeah, man. I was going to LA to do some work, for my job and whatnot, and also go digging, because LA is the spot for digging for me.
Word.
You know what I mean? For all the old stuff. But I kind of had a flight at like 7 a.m. and I was in like the little lounge beforehand, and they had a machine that you could just press espresso, and I pressed it 4 times, and I got like a quadruple espresso basically, and I drank that, and I got on the plane. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and I was like wired. So I just and I sat, like my company flies us, where they got the plugs in the seat, whatnot. And I never
power outlet.
I don't fly like that myself, but my company sent me. You know what I mean? So I sat on there, I plugged it in, and I was like mad amped, and I just made I think it's like 7 beats or 8 beats or whatever. You know what I mean? But it's all Parliament samples basically, because I just went to the folder that I had on my computer with all
ran
part
through
of
it.
Parliament and Funkadelic stuff, and I just chopped everything from there. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like
It's that funk.
Flight Patterns. You can get that for free right now. DJ Concept.
Also
Bandcamp.
on Execute 1200.
XQ 1200 as well. Mixtapes, Bash Brothers, albums, the singles we put out, even like stuff from people we just chill with. You know what I mean? Like it's basically like a family website. You know what I mean?
I saw that Flight Patterns on blackouthip-hop.com too. Shout out to Fat Philly.
Shout
Yo,
to
Fat Philly's the
Word up.
man.
Croatia.
Shout out to the Croatian squad.
Hell yeah.
Latin Prince, the Bone Squad DJs. Shout out to all of them, man. What up?
I mean, if you're into beats too, you could. I got another beat tape too. I made before that, which is the M99, the Dexter shit. I don't know if you guys heard that, but. Can I curse? I've been
course.
cursing the whole time.
Of
Jesus
course.
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah. M99 it's called, but it's I basically made another beat tape because you ever watch the show Dexter? Like I'm a fan of the show.
Yeah, definitely.
And like I had made one beat with a joint that I heard on the show, like the score music, and then one day I was just like, let me just see what the rest of the score got, and I started listening to it. Yeah, there was mad stuff on there, so I just made a bunch of beats, and it's got like little clips from the Dexter show. So if you're a fan of it, if you listen
Word.
to it right
Check that
now,
out.
it'll make you want to watch the show right now.
Yeah.
Every time I listen to it, I'm like, yo, I want to watch Dexter. What?
Yeah.
Same spot, djconcept.bandcamp, execute1200.com, Deep Concepts Media, dcmhiphop.com. Like you can go anywhere, but just type DJ Concept M99 in Google, and you get it. Yo,
There it is.
So like, you know, that's why I like to do like projects like that have a little theme. I mean, I'm not saying I ain't gonna release a project that doesn't have something like that, but like, I don't know. I like doing themes and whatnot. Like I got an album I was talking to you about with that the group the Nezatique Mute.
Word.
There's like they're a real
Shout out to
indie
Mage.
group. Yeah, Mage.
Shout out to Adam
you know
De La
what I'm saying?
Cruz. Word.
Yeah, High Q, Vane. You know, those dudes like they're kind of like they got this real indie sound. So like I had made a couple beats that were metal samples, like straight up metal songs, or like hardcore. And I was like, let me make a few more and send it to them. Like, if anyone could rhyme on that, it would be them. Because if you listen to the album, if you just Google the Nezatique Mute, you'll find it. It's like Nezitiq Mute. Yo, that album is no joke. And they're the only people I can hear on beats like this. I just, you know, like,
Word.
I wish I had one, I would play it, but I don't.
That's cool.
Why don't you play something, though? Because, like,
Yeah,
we're switching it up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not picking joints. I just want Gumba to pick the joints he likes.
So we're getting into this Get Off My Cloud, Daytona and Nature.
Yeah. That's my joint right there.
I know Nature's coming back around, so.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
Nature
definitely.
been doing some stuff with DCM. Like, DCM is the label, Deep Concepts Media, and like, it's really the first album on it, Heavy Smoke, but, you know, like, what Knox got his album coming, which is All for the Love, you know what I mean? We're going to put out a little Opportunity Knox compilation that's, like, put together by Knox. It's got all the Bash Brothers producers on it, you know, so, you know, like Schematics, Super Dave, Sickness, myself, Undefined, for Crisis Center, you know what I mean? So it's gonna be dope.
Nice.
So Nature's on there. So
There it is. Concept.
Yeah.
Heavy Smoke. The
Shouts to
album's
Daytona.
available right now.
deepconceptsmedia.bandcamp.com.
There it is.
Soon to be iTunes, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Yeah,
Gumba, Gumba,
it's that
Gumba,
type of
Gumba.
zone right here,
The
big.
rebels,
Light it
the
up,
rebels.
shit in flow. Smoke this yeah,
Light it up.
Shout my nigga name.
Light it up.
Word.
QB.
Bronx the Queen shit. Uh-huh.
DJ Concept.
Bash Brothers, whole DCM family. Yeah, what a remarkable life. Far from the type to settle. Lavish like that 18-karat oyster perpetual. Hoist up the chip, nigga, this what it gets you. Convinced wifey let my side bitch stay in the guest room. Best news of the day when you on the front page. Nothing negative. Made a wish, then cut the cake. Cover game like Mike Vitello. The song the tell us straight to inner, straight to ghetto. Early morning under the awning till the rain stopped. Came back from touring, hit the currency exchange spots. Can't stop, won't stop, Puff Daddy shit. Legendary nigga, let them talk, they just added myth. Had them sick, sat down for tea and crumpets. And my chick look like a bitch Prince would have fucked with. Hush it, all critics, something disgusting. Chuck introduces the losers, just get accustomed. Hey, you, get off my cloud. I'm what they talking about. Reason why bitches let me put it in their mouth. Every time I come around, yeah, what's happening here? Yeah, I put it in the air. Flyish nigga looking back at me in the mirror. So real.
I share the light with no one. Wrapping up a bat, smell like it's a home run. Minus the bass, taste leaving me so numb. Smoking on a blunt that resembles a blowgun. My niggas know the corners where I get the dope from. Scared to go get it too, if they could get split in two by saying the wrong thing. Looking for raw green, dropping off quarter pounds, no lower than 14. Smoking the morning and noon in the night too. The money is mile high, we moving that white too. I smoke when I write too, and write in a dark room. My music is real life, no fiction or cartoon. No faking your part truths, there'll never be part two. If you don't smoke weed, then you better start to. And maybe things will get a little clearer. Looking at the man in the mirror while we getting high.
Hey, you, get off my cloud.
Let's go. Like we said, off that Heavy Smoke album right now.
Reason why bitches let me put
DJ Concept, the Bash Brothers.
every time I
Steady rocking. Daytona Nature, you know what it is? That real hip hop. Come on.
yeah.
The rebels, the rebels.
Gumba, Gumba, so real. I love talking crazy. Yo, Nate, man.
Yeah, Daytona.
Disrespectful fly shit on these niggas. What? DJ Concept.
Nature.
Yeah. You know what it is, man. Daytona. And we just gonna ride out like that, you know?
Word. Like we said, man, that's called Get Off My Cloud. The Kid Daytona featuring Nature off that DJ Concept album, Heavy Smoke.
DCMHipHop.com. You know what I've been saying? The long version all night.
Word.
You can go there and basically get the album too.
But we got one more before we get out of here with you. It's by the Day Laborers. They're off Long Island, right?
Hell yeah, Day Laborers, yeah. You know, I met them through Knox, and you know, I have heard nothing but good stuff. You know, we did the EP with them on F Train Music before, you know, we started DCM, but we put out that the Blast Off EP that they put out. You know, same producers, usual suspects, you know what I mean? Sickness, Super Dave, myself, Schematics, you know, the album is you know, is dope. And you know, so but this joint's called Half Baked. Is that the one you're playing? Yep. Yeah, nice. All right. Yeah. They're on 2 joints.
Some people still searching for this.
DCMHipHop.com.
Let's go. Block party Thursday night.
Heavy Smoke.
Concept.
Day Laborer Crew.
The rebels, the rebels, the rebels, the rebels.
Yeah. When I wake in the AM, got an urge for that sticky flower, drawn in by the fragrance. Been seen as sacred since the days of the ancients, and it's grown from nature, so to me it seems to make sense now. I ain't no advocate, I say to each his own, but I find a little peace in the moment when I got myself a little trees to roll. A potent aroma that most of smokers seem to know. Bluff up pass to the left, and when your breath exhales, release it slow. My foot no tournament. First thing I done was Hercules. Gumba, Gumba, the purple piff, and then we got lift off, most certain, kid. Different versions with aliases and varied names. Some call it trees, weed, or reefer. I call it Mary Jane. Let's say a decade of smoking, my views have barely changed. I'm on the phone with Samson asking for Afghani strains. Hand me the flame, we'll burn one down, then quick get another one lit. Not stopping anytime soon. The fact of the matter is that I love this shit.
It's stimulating, mind expanding. This is Mary Jane of the family Cannabis sativa. When burning, marijuana has a distinctive heavy odor. Smoking marijuana usually has certain characteristic effects on the mind and body.
Yo. Before I burn, I set the mood and twist it properly. Prepared to be uplifted off this sick and twisted odyssey. A single hit could topple me. It's finger licking THC, I mingle with it constantly. Now I can't see when my eyes half shut from the kush, man, I blaze this shit. Dazed and confused like a pace in a room consumed after I taste the hit. There's ways to the rule, so take your two, then pass it quick, don't stress. But if you sleep on a split, then you're gonna get skipped, so sit and catch your breath. Countless sessions in my adolescence, I count my blessings. Thank God I'm still around, living for the sound, cause it toned down aggression. Now progressing with this movement concept, bless the funk. I ain't smoking shit unless I could smell the stench of skunk. Catching up with best friends for chunks off the tree of life. Strap yourself in the seat when we meet now, please go ahead, proceed to flight. Get us to the Netherlands to rock for all you hard fans. Blowing through trees like Tarzan. Herbs are good for everything.
Such a dope show, like if someone did it really good over here.
Do what you want to do. Anything people want to say about you, you don't care.
Like we said, man.
More a conscious.
Off that Heavy Smoke album. This track right here called Half Baked, featuring the Day Laborers off Long Island, DJ Concept. The Bass Brothers in the building.
The rebels, the rebels, the rebels.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna stop talking. DCMHipHop.com, you know what I mean?
Word. Any last shouts before you get out of here?
Yeah, the team, man, the whole team. You know, DCM, Josh Knox. You know, PL, everyone on the album, you know what I'm saying? Because basically everyone on there just came through to, you know, to hook it up. Because people that I met throughout the years, you know what I mean? Which is really dope. And then a few new friends and whatnot. But shouts to everyone there. Shouts to my girl, you know what I mean? Shouts to y'all for having me up here.
No doubt, man.
Really
Shout out to you
appreciate
for coming
that.
through.
Thank you for coming.
What up, man? Strong Island love, man. You know.
Yeah, I love this place, man. I have half of these records on the wall right here.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
But yeah, man. DCMHipHop.com. Go get it. I got like 10 albums in the works. So really, just look for everything.
Check it out.
Word. Yeah. And like we said, execute1200.com, of course.
Yeah, for the mixtapes.
Word up, Bash Brothers. Mighty Rebel Click Thursday night.
Heavy Smoke.
Block Party Radio.
You can also call us up if you got any questions real quick for Concept. It's 516-945-9099. That's a Strong Island hotline.
Word. Pick up the phone. Holla at us.
Come
we
on.
here.
Pick up the phone.
Let us know what you want to hear.
Let us know
if you want to talk to Hector Lavoe.
Let us know what you smoking over there, what you got rolled up.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
But we're gonna keep it right now.
y'all.
For the smokers right now, I got this Redman joint, Sour Diesel.
Yes.
Shout Gilla House, shout Def Squad. Let's go.
Get it.
Let's do this.
Gumba, 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 Gumba. The rebels, the rebels, the rebels.